We're getting close to framing the kids' art for the Mother's Day project. By the way, these don't have to be Mother's Day. You're going to send them home with the kids, preferably on the last day or the second to the last day of art class. But I wanted to share a couple of tips because these are very inexpensive, or shall we say cheap frames, and so they're so very fragile. So I wanted to show you, I accidentally knocked one of these out because I was in a big hurry, the little tabs that hold the backing in. So a way to avoid that is to get, you can use scissors, but I think a screwdriver works a little better. And if you will just kind of force it to bend rather than the thing staying straight, that's what tends to break the edge of the frame. So if you just do this very gingerly, you're going to avoid what I just did and breaking that piece off. Then what you'll do is you'll take your black paper that I've already pre-cut and it's wrapped, and it should say, I think, backing or matting for the frame project. You're going to take masking tape, roll it, put it in the corners. This should go very quickly. Most of you will probably want to take these home and do it, but if you have a fabulous assistant or mom helper, you may want to do it in the classroom. This, by the way, is not going to probably be your project. This is an advanced group of kids that I've been working with. So make sure you pay attention to where the top of your art is, and then you want to make sure this little hook matches that and goes on the top. If you happen to knock one of these out, you can still use it. If you get one of these long sides, I would have the missing one be on the bottom because you need to really hold this top in a little more securely. So once I've pushed these down with my fingers, then I take my screwdriver and I press them even more tightly or securely. And there you have it, super easy. If you remember, we had some rolls of colored craft paper, and Jen and Jenny brought a little template, gave everybody a template to make a bow. You can do that if you want to with the kids, if you have the time to wrap them. Not necessary, you do not have to do this. It's just a fun little extra thing if you have the time. Make sure, one last little tip, that you take 1 or 2 extra frames with you on the last day when you're handing these out, just in case a child drops theirs and breaks it. I would just, even if you just keep it in your car, I would just have them on hand just in case, so that you're not having to make a special trip up to the school. Hope y'all have fun. Thanks.